Hello guys, and welcome to this very important part of our CSS for Beginners course. We have already covered a lot of theory and small exercises, but from now on, things will become much more exciting. In this final stage, we are going to create a complete responsive website together, step by step, so that you can practice everything you've learned in a real and practical project. The website that we will build is a simple but professional personal portfolio. This kind of project is perfect for beginners because it includes all the main part of the modern website needs, such as a header with a navigation menu, a beautiful hero section with a background image and a main title, an about section where you can introduce yourself with text and a picture, a portfolio section to show your work is a responsive grid, a contact section with a simple form, and finally a clear footer with extra links or social media icons. Before we start coding, let's talk about why this project is so valuable. A portfolio website is not just an exercise, it's something you can actually use in real life. If you ever want to apply for a job, work as a freelancer, in an enterprise or business, or simply share your skill with the world, having a personal portfolio is one of the best ways to present yourself. It shows not only your project, but also your ability to design, organize, and communicate. It's going to help you more when you and I recommend you that you have to learn Angular and React because you know the base, you know HTML, CSS, and if you know JavaScript, Angular and React will definitely be easy. Because it's important in a modern and real web page, we use Angular and React. They are the standard front-end frameworks in the world. So we have to understand this language, just like CSS, to understand the next level because it's not efficiency that you create separate files, but you are going to see them later. So now let's prepare our project structure. We create a new folder and call it portfolio site. Inside this folder, we will have three main elements. First, an index.html file where all the content will go. Second, a style.css file where we write all the design rules. And third, an image folder where we save all the pictures, icons, or any other media we need. Having a well-organized folder from the beginning is a professional habit and will make it easier for you to manage larger projects in the future. Next, let's create the HTML file. Open your code editor and inside index.html, write the basic HTML5 boilerplate. And this is the first trick that you're going to learn as a CSS programmers. We enter exclamation sign and with tab. So we have the base of code. If you were advanced in HTML, you will definitely know about this truck. But if you are new, you need it and you know a new trick. And this structure starts with doc-type HTML, then the tag HTML element inside a head section, and then the body section. In the head, add this if you don't have mirror chart set saying UTF-8. So your page supports special characters and you won't have any problem with the keyboard. A mirror name viewport content width saying device width initial scale 1.0 so that your website is mobile friendly. And finally, link your style.css file with a link real type style sheet href style.css tag. Also, set the page title to My Portfolio so that when you open the site in the browser, the tab shows this name. At this point, your HTML page will be completely blank. That's perfectly fine because the goal of today's lesson is not to make it beautiful yet, but to set up everything correctly so that we can focus on design in the next lessons. One quick tip, always save your files right away. After saving your index.html and style.css, open index.html in your browser. Even if the page looks empty, you should confirm that the CSS is correctly linked. Do that. Try writing a simple route in style.css like body, background, color, light blue. If your page background turns light blue, congratulations, the connection works. You can then delete the rule or change it back to white. It's only a test. So to summarize today's work, we created a new project folder, our index.html and style.css. Set up the HTML structure with the right meta tags and a linked style sheet, and confirm that the CSS file is connected properly. With this setup complete, we are ready to move on and start building the actual content of our website in the next video. So let's go and come back to the next video.